Hello, everybody, and welcome. As we like to do every week, we like to take a look at the past week's market activity and then, of course, bounce around the market and look for something to trade. So we start, as always, with SPY, which is the S&P 500 ETF. You can see it's been a wild ride over the last couple months. This is the war, and the market was tanking. I don't know if anything has changed in the war side, but the market side has definitely changed. It's shot up over the last couple weeks, getting almost back to its old highs. I mean, we're getting close to them at this point. And because of that, you can see volatility has dropped significantly. That's the S&P 500. From there, we always check the NASDAQ, which is the QQQ ETF, and it's always going to look almost exactly the same. It's always a similar story. These two kind of mimic each other pretty closely. And again, volatility is dropping as well. The only one that ever looks potentially different usually is the IWM, but in this case, pretty much the same. Doesn't look like it dropped as much as the other ones, but it's kind of back at the same level. They're all about kind of getting up or near their old-time highs. And of course, volatility has dropped here as well. So what are we going to trade this week? Well, it's earnings season, which means it gets tougher to trade stocks. We don't like to trade stocks during earnings, so we got to wait for certain stocks to get past earnings so we can trade them. At this stage, they're all about to start doing earnings, so we got to stick to ETFs mainly to avoid all that mess. So I'm going to go to the bond market, and the ETF for bonds is TLT. And what does this look like? Well, you can see this thing has taken a dive. It's also recovered. But here's what I want to show you. So basically, the lows have been around 85.50, and the highs for the most part over the last couple months have been at about 90. Obviously, there's one outlier, but for the most part, you can see it stayed in this range for most of the last few months. So if I can make an iron condor for me with 85-ish as the bottom, leaving room to go up, because that's my assumption. My assumption is it's near the lows, so I want to kind of pull the put side closer and leave the call side further away to leave it room to move. Again, that's purely my assumption. If you're a trend trader, you might think this is going to continue down from here. But as a contrarian, it's kind of bottomed out here and it seemed to have bounced, let's say. And it seems like it's been kind of at this bottom level. That's been the bottom level for quite a while. So that's my assumption. We're going to put the put side closer, move the call side further away. This is called a skewed iron condor. When you put one side closer to the other, favoring one direction, we call it skewed. In this case, I'm skewing it to the upside by moving the put side closer. So remember these numbers, 85, 50-ish, and 90. So if I go to the trade page and I come here to 47 days, which tomorrow will be 46, which is right in our wheelhouse. We like to be at 45-ish. That's perfect. I've set this up. And there we go. If you look at this, what was it? 85.50 was the low, 90 was the high. I'm making this $2 wide by buying the call and put $2 away. And as long as I collect at least 66 cents or more, this is a valid trade. So let's just go back to the chart. I'll bring this up so you can look at it side by side. Again, what do we do here? 85.50, 85.50, 90 was my high, 90 is the high on the iron condor. So that's how you design a trade based on your assumption. Does this mean it's going to work? Absolutely not. But you have to have an assumption to pick a trade. So in this case, that's my trade. I'm doing a skewed iron condor to the upside, which means I'm putting the put side closer, leaving it room to bounce. If you want to learn how to do this on your own, hang on for a second and I'll show you how that works. Hey everyone, I'm a big believer in the old Chinese proverb of give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. And what does that mean in this instance? It means I'm not looking to give you a trade or two. I'm looking to teach you to trade so you can do this on your own and generate your own income for a lifetime. The way I look at it is this is where you all are, and this is where you want to be. And in between is a huge gap of expense, experience, time, etc. But what I'm looking to do is shorten that by building you this bridge. And how do we do that? For anyone who wants clean, simple, reliable guidance, I created the Essential Income System. You get the benefit of a structured, research-backed, experienced trader like myself, and all you need to do is follow along. And no, these aren't make-believe trades. These are fully formed trades that I'm actually doing myself in real time and sending to you in real time that are ready to execute. You don't have to guess, you don't have to stress, you just plug right into a system that works. Now, the important thing about this is, number one, you don't need any prior trading experience to use this because the alerts will give you all the information you need for the trade. I also limit it to 2 to 3 trades per week. I don't want to overwhelm you with trades. That doesn't help. 2 to 3 trades mean you can pick and choose or do them all. They're all designed to be small as possible, meaning like risking a few bucks here, a few bucks there, not big wins, big losses. We want to get you up and trading comfortably. They are going to be sent out in the first hour generally of the market opening. I'm going to give you the complete setup, and I'm also going to show you how to manage these. As they close, you'll get the alerts as well to let you know that they have closed. And all this can realistically be done in less than 15 minutes a day. The point of this is a mindset shift to remove the fear and go from just learning to actually doing. 6 months from now, just imagine getting the same results that I do. And for those interested in not just copying trades, but actually gaining the confidence to create, make, and manage your own trades, I've created the Pro Trader Academy. It's not just alerts and it's not just courses. It's a complete trading system designed to take you from beginner to intermediate to advanced to consistent. What you need is a structured system, not scattered information. The Pro Trader Academy includes the Essential Income System, but it also includes every course I've ever made, along with every course I will make in the future, plus webinars, plus potential office hours, etc. This is valued at over $2,000. It includes all my beginner courses, which will take you from ground zero to trading defined risk trades. It then steps up to intermediate courses, which adds a few more strategies. And finally, it gets to advanced courses, which is where the pros live. These are the high risk, high reward, high probability trades of naked options. It also includes my 1-day crash course, which is a 6-hour crash course designed to take you from absolutely ground zero to trading by the end of the day. Now, normally the Essential Income System is $49 a month, and the Pro Trader Academy is $99 a month. But good news, because you showed up here today, you're in luck. You can get the Essential Income System for only $1 for the first month, or you can get the Pro Trader Academy for only $19 for the first month by going to sharpertrades.com and using either one of these coupons. And here's the great news. There's absolutely no risk to you, as both of these are month to month and can be canceled at any time. So, again, go to Sharper Trades or use the attached links. Again, there's no risk. You can cancel anytime. Give them a try. Make sure they are for you. And I look forward to having you join me on your journey to financial freedom. Hope to see you there.